Hey YouTube, Twig here, bringing you all my One Piece card game, Kingdoms of Intrigue booster box opening. It was actually a sneak preview weekend for the One Piece card game and was able to pick up a box for a pretty good price. So I figured why not treat you guys to a different card game on the channel. It doesn't happen too often where we stray away from Yu-Gi-Oh! But like I said, this is a newer box, so there probably isn't too many openings to see on YouTube currently. But we can see some of the newer cards from the Alabasta Kingdom set and also the Dressrosa arc as well. And there are a couple cards I'm hoping to pull. Also, I have been collecting the card game for a good while now, but without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in to the box. Just like Yu-Gi-Oh boxes, you get 24 packs per box. You get 12 cards per box as well, and there are normally either 2 or 3 hits from one box. You could pull like 2 Altarts or 2 Secrets. Very similar if you've ever opened up any Digimon sets as well. It's becoming more readily available for One Piece as well. I've seen more and more in stores, so hopefully this set, if you're looking to pick up any of it, will also be pretty available. So first pack, we have a Kuro. There is a Sanji. You can see him sparring with Bon Kure. Not so much sparring, but actually fighting. In the background, we have Hanger, which I believe was a person who sold clothes to Navi, or Lumbus, Karu, Kurita Coliseum. We have a Yokozuna for the Water 7 deck. The Don Quixote family. There's Monkey D. Luffy from the actual cover as well, so they only put a uncommon on the cover. And we have Nez Palm Cannon and Frankie. And you get 2 rares per pack or a rare or higher. So we have Frankie and Alti. So we got 2 rares from this pack. Like I said, 2 rares means you'll get a pretty good amount of rares from 24 packs as well. I think you normally get around 6 or 7 super rares, and then usually those 2 or 3 secrets or Altarts as well. We have Miss Golden Week, Randolph, I believe he's from the Big Mom Pirates, Nefeltari Cobra, or Vivi's dad, Rocky Queen, Kozuki Hiyori. We have Lao G from the Don Quixote Pirates. We have Treble for our rare, and our first super rare is Monkey D. Luffy. You can also tell it is a super rare because it has a foil-like border around it also. Very nice. This is Gear 4 Luffy, so it's a very strong card. It just allows for almost like a turn skip when you use it because it's so powerful, or not so much a turn skip, but you can't like refresh Luffy, which is one of the big things to refresh and attack with characters in this game, but still pretty awesome looking card as well. And next pack, there's a Black Maria from the Animal Kingdom Pirates, Caramel, Ice Oni, another Sanji, Pound, Viola, Miss Merry Christmas. Like I said, there's a lot of Alabasta or Baroque work cards in this deck. Actually both, because you can build both an Alabasta and a Baroque works deck. We have Kairos and Kinemon for our 2 rares. Pack. I think the Law on the cover, the Trafalgar D. Law, is also just an uncommon. Hoping to pull at least a couple copies of him. Daddy Masterson, or Lumbus again. Kung Fu Jugon. Ippon Matsu was the person who sold Zoro the 2 swords he got before they headed into the Grand Line. Apis. There's Nami for the Alabasta deck, along with Usopp. Page 1, Alti's brother, Toko. We have Mr. 5 for our rare, and Gum Gum Red Rock for our second rare as well for the Straw Hat crew. If a card has like the golden border, then it is an event card that you can use or a stage, but it doesn't mean it's like a super rare or anything like that. There's a Banana Gator for Crocodile, Charlotte Bavaro, Chinjiao, Tony Chopper, Tonoyasu, the Don Quixote family, an event card, Playgrounds, because there's also a Queen deck for the Animal Kingdom Pirates, Baby 5, Nez Cannon, We have our first leader pool. The leaders are what you start off the game with, and we have Crocodile, so you can also use the colors purple and yellow with your Crocodile deck if you run this leader. And then we have Yugioh and Cavendish for our 2 rares. We have Dellinger, Hanger, Omi, and Kashi from the World Government, Giola, Idio, Gun Madoki, Mr. 13, and Miss Friday, Gyatz, Super Spot Build Duck Troops. We have Jack for our uncommon, Spiderweb, and we have Sanji for our 2nd SR. This art really goes hard with just how epic they made Sanji look. This is from the, it even says he's from the Vinsmoke family, but this is during the Whole Cake Island arc when he kind of not so much betrayed Luffy. He didn't really have a choice in the matter because they were going to kill Zeph if he didn't marry Charlotte Pudding. Chinjiao, Chopper. If I see any doubles, I'm just going to go through them now to save time. But we have our Trafalgar D. Law. It's only a common. Nice. And we have Randolph. Again, Mr. 4 for our uncommon. And we have Bad Manners Kick Course for Sanji's kick against the Banana Gator. And we have Don Quixote Doflamingo for our 3rd SR. Very menacing card art as well. It's a 10 cost card, which is the most, cost to play a card also. So pretty awesome. Pull there. And quickly going through these. Ravion, Yokozuna. There's another Monkey D. Luffy. And we have a Diamante for our rare. And we have another SR in a row. We have a Crocodile this time. Another high cost card for the Baroque Works deck. So we're getting a good amount of the, well, actually not a good amount. We're 50-50 because we pulled a Sanji and a Luffy. And then we pulled a Don Quixote and a Crocodile. So we're split between heroes and villains right now. It's another Black Maria. Another Nami. Baby 5 again. There's our first Iceberg for our uncommon. We have Cavendish and Olin for our rares. This is when Big Mom lost her memory during the Wano arc. She had the bean jam in her hand. We have Miss Golden Week to start us off. Ravion. And let's see. I think I just noticed they're not putting Dawn cards in the set, but I'll mention in a second. We have Miss Valentine, Senor Pink, and we have, okay, they always give one. Dawn cards are kind of like markers you use for almost like memory and powering up characters, and you get one of these special manga art ones per pack, actually per box, so you'll get one of these per box. Normally they would give out other Dawn, but it looks like they've stopped putting it in sets, I guess because people might have enough of it already, but you still get one of those special manga art ones, and the one from this one was when, they were parting ways with Vivi at the end of the Alabasta arc, but still cool. Yeah, I just noticed they hadn't been putting it in the packs to begin with otherwise, but next pack we have Igaram for our rare. And our first hit or alt art is Mr. 5. This is actually one of the ones I was hoping I wouldn't pull. I'm not the biggest Mr. 5 fan. He just wasn't that strong of a character. But still, looks very, very awesome for the actual card artwork for it as well. I do like the foil they're doing for this set also. But like I said, normally you can have 2 or 3 hits per box. So we're almost halfway through the first side, and that's our first hit as well, so not bad as well. But let's see what our last pack on the left side gives us. We have a Bartolomeo, pretty awesome art there, and a Who's Who for our 2 rares. And on to the, we're going to move the wrappers out of the way. Onto the right side, we've already pulled. Actually, before we get to the right side, I have this participation pre-release pack to open. If you went to the pre-release, you're given 2 of these packs to open up as well. They are cards from the set, but they have like the word pre-release on them. So I think they could be a good number of cards as well. It doesn't say the full number on them, but let's see what we get. We have an Ippon Matsu, and you can see the little pre-release word here. and a Toko. Yep, you can see it right down there as well. So you just get 2 random cards. Looks like one was a common and one was an uncommon. I believe you could pull a rare also. Just a quick little look at what we could have potentially pulled. And now we're on to the right side. So let's see if we have 1 or 2 more, you know, secret or good hits on this side. There's our VV leader. This is actually one of the decks I want to build. We have Heavenly Fire and another Diamante for our rares. I think you normally at least will get 1 of each leader per box as well. So you only need the 1 anyway if you're building the deck. But let's see. And there's a, oh, I guess I'm wrong when I speak, but we have another Crocodile leader, Mr. 5, and Chaka from Alabaster. That's very strange. I actually haven't seen a double leader before in a box, but there are some leaders we haven't pulled yet, and we already pulled 1 Crocodile. So very, very strange. But Happiness Punch from the end of the Alabaster arc again. Here's an Yugioh leader, pretty awesome. Charlotte Amande and King as well for the Queen deck. I think they all use their like transformed modes in the Queen deck, which is pretty awesome. But you can use the older Beast Pirates also. But they're getting a lot of same cards over again. There's another Vivi also. That's crazy how we're getting doubles for some of the leaders. We have Rebecca for our rare and Senior Pink also. And let's see. Chinchou, Tom, Stussy. Weakness is an unforgivable sin. Very epic Crocodile there. We have Roranor Zoro. So we've pulled, I think, most of the Straw Hats from Alabaster. So we finally got Zoro also. And another Miss Valentine. And what do we have left in packs? I'll move the box out of the way. So we have 7 packs remaining. So let's see how we do. Tom, Viola, another Trafalgar D. Law. And we have Usopp, Cavendish, and we have Pell. I thought it was going to be an alt-art for a second, but normally alt-arts don't have that silver border either. So just a normal SR for the Alabaster deck, which is good though, because I do need the card for the deck. But we have 6 packs remaining. I think it's looking like I'll only have 1 more hit left if I'm to get anything. But let's see. Stussy, Caramel, Mr. 13, Miss Friday. Sasaki, here's a Queen leader for blue and yellow. We have Capone Beige, King, and oh my goodness, we pulled another of the Dawn cards. That's very, very strange. I've never even seen this before. Normally it's 1 per box that you get those, but I pulled 2 from the same box. That is very, very weird. Next pack. And let's see what we get, if anything. We have another Yugioh, another double for the leader, Spiderweb, and Color Traps for our 2 rares. 1 for Baroque Works and 1 for, I believe it was Don Quixote's attack that he used against Luffy. 4 packs remaining. Another Black Maria, another Happiness Punch. And we have Olin. And also a Yamato for another SR. Nice. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, the fact that I pulled 2 of the Dawn markers is also very, very strange. I have not seen that happen before, unless they're changing things up for boxes, so people can complete play sets if they want the same Dawn art. Diamble, Jambe, Joe Shot. Mr. 2, we have Bad Manners Kit Course, and oh, nice! It is a secret, I believe, and it is Nefeltari Vivi. So this is actually what I need for the deck. So getting this pull, very, very cool, for sure. Just helps with all of your red characters getting Rush. So that was definitely a secret that I wanted to see. And we got 2 packs remaining. Let's see. And get anything else. I think we might be done with the SRs, but let's see if it's a 2-hit box or a 3-hit box. We have Egoram, and oh, we do have one more SR. It is a Miss All Sunday, or what Nico Robin went by when she was with Baroque Works. And final pack. Let's see what we end with. Banana Gator, Pound, Nefeltari Cobra, Baby 5, Soliman, Truno, Bastardo, and we end with a treble rare. So sadly, it was only a 2-hit box, but we had some pretty good cards all in all, and I hope you all enjoyed the opening. Like I said, it was just a small different take from the channel normally, but we did get 2 of the Dawn markers. We put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, looks like 7 SRs, and the 1 secret, and the 1 Alt-Art Mr. 5 as well. But as always, until next time, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and Kira Twig out.